Hi, you're listening to Everyday Superpower, a place where you can take some time to listen to the benefits of learning body language and nonverbal communication, a place where you will be able to read the minds of others simply by looking at them and them not uttering a word, and a place where you'll be able to identify your own subconscious behaviours and the signals you put out into the world. If you enjoy what you hear and you want to learn more, click subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about grooming behaviours and preening behaviours, in particular grooming and preening others. So we're going to be discussing it in a courtship manner. So we're going to say, let's say for example, why does he pick lint off of my shoulder? What does that signify? I didn't even think there was lint there. Okay? Now we're going to have a look at the historical context, the evolutionary context. So, chimpanzees, our evolutionary ancestors, chimpanzees groom each other on a regular basis, okay? And it's a means of ridding parasites and reducing stress for the chimpanzees, alright? Subordinates will groom higher ranking chimps in hopes of a transactional benefit, such as friendship, acceptance, and the potential reciprocal respect, potentially in the form of grooming back. Okay? So, we still act like that. We still have this in our hardwiring, in our DNA, in our brains. We still groom each other through separate different means. So if you were to have a look at a woman straightening a man's tie before he goes to work, or if you look at let's look at a teen boy who has a crush on a girl. What he does is he reaches out and he removes a piece of fluff from her hair without asking. Okay, he just feels it's necessary to do so. Alright, he doesn't take too much conscious consideration. He just feels like it's the right thing to do. Alright, this behaviour is a link to our primitive self, and it's a romantic gesture which allows you to access the individual's personal space, to preen them for their own benefit of looking better. It's a selfless action. Okay? So I discussed in the last video with you the varying different spaces, the proximities around an individual, how far they reach, and the intimate space is from touch to 18 inches around the body. The individual is breaking into that intimate space and touching, okay? And touch is the last step in courtship. From communications to smiles, to time together, to touch. So that's what preening means, and that's if anybody has ever looked after you in such a way. It's a sign of respect, it's a sign of friendship, acceptance, and respect. Brilliant. If you enjoyed this lesson, it was a brief one. Not much to go through, but it is a relatively common behaviour you will see and will go through at some point. If not, you take action on it without a real understanding as to why. If you like the video, click the subscribe button. We have heaps of information on the page, so feel free to check other videos, and feel free to keep an eye out in due time for more videos. Thank you.